Welcome to this new video. You may notice something different about me. I have now got braces. This is not an exciting update of my life. We are going to be reacting to the United Kingdom's Eurovision 2026 entry. Look Mum No Computer. His real name is Sam Battle. I'll put his YouTube channel link down below, and a link below to the music video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get moving. Look Mum No Computer. Eins, Zwei, Drei. So Eins, Zwei, Drei by Look Mum No Computer is one of the UK's most unusual Eurovision entries in years, both musically and conceptually. It's a deliberately eccentric, synth-driven track that leans heavily into retro aesthetics, humour and a kind of chaotic creativity that matches the artist's DIY electronic persona. So at its core, Eins, Zwei, Drei is an 80s inspired synth pop track, but that description only scratches the surface. The song is built around pulsing analog style synth bass lines, giving it a mechanical, almost industrial groove. It blends synthwave, electropop and hints of Britpop attitude. Critics and listeners often compare its vibe to retro electronic arts, like the era of Funky Town mixed with British indie irreverence. There's a deliberately homemade feel, not sloppy but intentionally rough-edged, reflecting Sam Battle's background in building his own instruments. The structure is quite theatrical. Verses, talky, slightly deep and almost spoken words at times. Pre-chorus builds into something choral and dramatic. Chorus explodes into a repetitive chant-like hook driven by synths. So the song is fundamentally about escaping the monotony of modern work life. The lyrics describe frustration with a soul-crushing 9-to-5 routine. The narrator feels trapped like a mouse in a cage or stuck in an office loop. It channels boredom, existential fatigue and the desire for something more exciting. But instead of becoming dark or emotional, the song flips that frustration into something absurd and playful. The escape is imagination, nonsense and sensory overload. It celebrates small pleasures like food references and random imagery. It leans into Eurovision style surrealism rather than realism. So the Eins, Zwei, Drei hook. The most distinctive feature is the chorus. Eins, Zwei, Drei, 1, 2, 3 in German. The chorus mixes English and German, which is unusual for a UK entrant. The counting acts like a reset button, a rhythmic, almost hypnotic release from boredom. In the song's narrative, counting another language is framed as a way to feel better and break out of routine. It's both silly and symbolic, structured counting versus chaotic emotion. So in one sentence, Eins, Zwei, Drei is a retro-futuristic synth-heavy anthem about escaping boring modern life, wrapped in humour, multilingual hooks, and deliberately chaotic Eurovision energy. If you want more, make sure to go and check out the Dudley Discovery YouTube channel. There is plenty of Eurovision content for days. Make sure you subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next video.